What if you could understand people, not by what they say, but by what they reveal without realizing it? For decades, psychologists, neuroscientists, and behavioral researchers have studied human behavior, uncovering patterns that consistently reveal intention, emotion, and character. From courtrooms to therapy rooms, from negotiation tables to criminal investigations, these patterns have been observed again and again. And once you understand them, people become easier to understand. Every interaction leaves clues. In gestures, in reactions, in habits, in emotional responses. These signals are not random. They are grounded in psychology, neuroscience, and documented human behavior. Here are 18 scientifically grounded psychological truths, supported by research and real-world observation, that reveal who people truly are. Number 1. Actions speak louder than words. Psychology consistently shows that behavior predicts belief more accurately than statements. In the 1950s, psychologist Leon Festinger demonstrated through cognitive dissonance experiments that when actions and beliefs conflict, people often adjust their beliefs to justify their behavior, not the other way around. When someone repeatedly behaves in a certain way, that pattern reflects their real priorities. Public promises are easy. Consistent behavior is harder to fake. Character is revealed in repetition. Number 2. Body language speaks first. Nonverbal communication often reveals emotion before speech. Psychologist Paul Ekman showed that core facial expressions, fear, anger, happiness, surprise, are universal across cultures. The body reacts before the mind edits the response. A tightened jaw, a brief eyebrow raise, a subtle shift backward. Words are controlled. Reflexes are honest. Psychological patterns describe tendencies, not absolute rules. Human behavior is influenced by culture, personality, context, and individual differences. These principles offer insight, not mind reading. Number 3. People trust those who make them feel understood. Psychologist Carl Rogers discovered that empathy and active listening create deep trust. When someone feels heard without judgment, defensiveness drops. Openness increases. Cooperation follows. Understanding reduces resistance faster than persuasion ever could. Number 4. Everyone acts from self-interest. Even generosity activates reward circuits in the brain. Brain imaging studies show that helping others stimulates pleasure centers similar to receiving rewards. Self-interest is not always selfish. Sometimes it is emotional fulfillment. Sometimes belonging. Sometimes meaning. Behind every action is an internal motive. Number 5. Arrogance often hides insecurity. Research by Roy Baumeister and Brad Bushman found that individuals with unstable self-esteem react more aggressively to criticism. Excessive dominance often masks fragility. True confidence does not panic when challenged. It remains steady. Loud superiority can signal quiet insecurity. Number 6. People project their inner state. Sigmund Freud identified projection as attributing one's own unwanted feelings to others. Modern studies confirm similar patterns. People who struggle with dishonesty often suspect others of lying. People carrying guilt often see betrayal everywhere. Accusations sometimes reveal more about the accuser than the accused. Number 7. Comfort reveals authenticity. Sociologist Irving Goffman described social life as performance. But when pressure fades, the performance fades. When people feel unobserved or safe, their natural habits return. Who someone is in comfort often reveals more than who they are under spotlight. Number 8. Stress exposes character. Under stress, the brain's impulse control systems weaken. In crisis, people default to emotional habits already wired within them. Some become calm and solution-focused. Others become reactive or blaming. Pressure does not create character. It reveals it. Number 9. How people treat others reveals everything. Research on empathy and social dominance shows treatment of lower-status individuals reflects core personality traits. Respect that depends on status is not respect. It is strategy. Consistent kindness across hierarchies signals genuine character. Number 10. Habits reveal priorities. Research from Duke University found that nearly half of daily behavior is habitual. Repeated routines expose what truly matters. What someone does daily, not occasionally, shapes their identity. Priorities are visible in patterns. Number 11. Microexpressions don't lie. Paul Ekman identified microexpressions, fleeting emotional reactions lasting fractions of a second. They appear before conscious control returns. A flash of anger, a flicker of fear, a moment of contempt. The face reveals emotion before intention edits it. Number 12. People seek validation constantly. Abraham Maslow identified belonging and esteem as fundamental human needs. Social approval activates measurable reward responses in the brain. Acceptance feels like safety. Rejection feels like threat. Validation shapes behavior more than most people admit. Number 13. Listening style shows personality. Listening patterns reveal emotional regulation. Active listeners tend to show empathy and stability. Interruptive listeners often show defensiveness or anxiety. How someone listens reflects how they process emotion and disagreement. Listening is a behavioral mirror. Number 14. Tone matters more than words. Neuroscience shows emotional tone is processed faster than literal meaning. A calm tone can soothe criticism. A harsh tone can weaponize neutral words. Delivery shapes interpretation. Emotion guides perception. Number 15. People repeat emotional patterns. Attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby, shows early bonds shape adult relationships. People often repeat familiar emotional dynamics, even unhealthy ones, because familiarity feels safe. Patterns echo history. Number 16. Confidence attracts trust. Research on the confidence heuristic shows people assume confident individuals are more competent. Certainty signals leadership. Hesitation signals doubt, even when knowledge is equal. Perception of certainty influences authority. Number 17. Triggers reveal wounds. Psychiatrist Bessel van der Kolk demonstrated how emotional memories remain stored in the brain. Small present events can activate past emotional pain. Strong reactions often point to older experiences. Intensity reveals history. Number 18. People show you who they are early. Long-term personality research shows core traits remain relatively stable across decades. Early patterns often predict future behavior. When someone consistently behaves in a certain way, believe the pattern. Repetition reveals identity. Closing reflection. Understanding people is not about control. It is about awareness. Psychology shows that behavior follows patterns, and those patterns reveal truth long before words do. The more you observe human nature, the clearer human behavior becomes. Thanks for watching. Guiding Veil Echoes reveals the deeper forces behind history, power, and human behavior. Subscribe to understand the world beyond the surface.